What is going on, everybody? Logan here for another video, and today we're doing a review on another one of Ken's vehicles. Ken, he has been a huge help out here for the channel. I've already reviewed his GT350, his M5, TRD Pro, his Ford Raptor, brand new fully loaded Ford Raptor. Well, today we are reviewing his brand new 2021 Ram 1500 TRX. Now this truck, of course, has 702 horsepower, has the Hellcat engine. With me growing up, you really didn't hear of fast trucks. I mean, there was a Ford Lightning, but it was a two-door, lowered a little bit. I mean, it wasn't too useful. Well, this with 702 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, can run the quarter mile in 12.7. I mean, that's just as fast as my Coyote Mustang. I mean, yeah, it's just a bolt-on Mustang, but it can run the same numbers as that. To me, it blows my mind. I mean, this truck weighs, what, 6,300 pounds? My car weighs right at 4,000. So this is, regardless, I mean, no questions asked, a crazy fast truck. Now, from the outside, this really doesn't look significantly different from a normal 1500, but there are some differences. For one, these Fender Flares. This truck is actually 8 inches thicker than a normal Ram, which I thought was kind of crazy because I really didn't think there was that much of a difference. You look at these Goodyears down here, these are 35-inch tires. They are massive, but they go with the truck. Very sportish looking, and they're good for off-road. They're good for the drag strip. Overall, a good tire. You look at some of the other little touches. I mean, for one, of course, 6.2 liter supercharged. And then you also look at these vents right here. These are functional. They aren't fake. They actually take heat out of the engine bay. And then you look at this right here. This is the intake. As soon as I got over here, I was looking for the classic Hellcat intake, which would be like right here next to a fog light or something. It doesn't have that. Instead, it went kind of closer to the Dodge Demon. Open this hood so you can see. That right there is where the air goes, and then it gets sucked in right there. And there's the engine right there. 6.2 liter supercharged engine. I mean, it kind of speaks for itself. I mean, the Hellcat engine's been around since, what, 2013, 2014. So the engine speaks for itself. Plenty of power, plenty of torque. And as far as a funny little touch, an Easter egg that I'm sure a lot of people know about, it's a T-Rex eating a Raptor. Now, for this year, for 2020, 2021, yeah, sure, the T-Rex will eat the Raptor. But wait until the glorious 5.2 liter supercharged engine gets in that Raptor, then we'll talk. Touching again on the outside, this would be a fully loaded truck. There's only a few options missing, but he did that on purpose. For one, he didn't get the bottom steps, the steps to get into the truck, because he's going with his own brand he wants. And then one other option he doesn't have is the cover that goes over the back of the truck, and that's only because, again, he wants to put a certain brand on that he likes. But it does have a sprayed bed liner. Really useful how it has these two bars on each side. You can tie stuff down easily, and there are several tie-in spots right there on the edge of the beds. This actually has a light right there on each side, so you can actually see what you're getting when you're getting something from the back of the truck. And another super useful option this truck has is these side steps. Most trucks have them nowadays, but I just can't tell you how useful those are, which I'm 230 pounds. I was standing on that, jumping on it. It's sturdy. And to get it back in, all you gotta do is kick it in, and you're good. And another thing I like they added with the TRX, which may just be a Ram option, leave a comment down below, let me know. But this accent down here, how it's black, most other vehicles that would just be a sticker, but this right here is actually painted on. No kind of seam. That right there is actual paint at the bottom, which I think is unique, just because, I mean, it definitely takes more effort to paint it on than a sticker. So a nice little touch by Dodge on there. Has TRX badging back here. It's a 4x4. It's actually all-wheel drive. So all four wheels are always getting power, which helps with the acceleration. But TRX badging right there with the stickers, which that's one thing. I wish they would have done something else with the TRX. I think they could have done some kind of different design, like the Ford Raptors, how they have all that, like, you know, the dirt kind of up on the sides. I like that. I mean, several people commented in the Raptor video how they can't stand those stickers, but to me, just to make it stand out that much more, I like the way the Raptors did it. Nothing wrong with that, but I just think they would have gone with something a little bit more, not flamboyant, but just something that stands out more. But besides that, that is pretty much all the outside differences between a normal Ram and a TRX. And one thing I forgot to mention is these 3 little lights right here on the intake scoop. There's some right there, and there's some lights right down here. Just, I mean, make it look that much more different. But I believe legally, since this truck is so thick, you have to have those lights up here. Same thing with the Ford Raptor. Now, before I sit inside and show you all the entire inside of the vehicle, let's get an exhaust clip, because Hellcat engine in a truck, 702 horsepower in a truck, we just gotta hear it. And this truck has the remote start, so let's go ahead and try that out. Lock it. I'm holding it. There we go, busters. So another really cool feature about this Ram 1500 TRX is that it actually has a remote start button where you don't even need the key fob, it's only on your phone. So all you have to do is push this little button right here, give it a second, and it starts. There we go. Whoa, 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 whoa! Dad is gonna kill me. Oh God. Now, as far as the interior, first impressions, it is a very good looking truck on the inside. Nice leather seats, you have the TRX embroidered right here on the seats. You have Alcantara all over this truck, from right here on the console to right here on the seats, and even right here on the doors. The Alcantara right here on the sides, just very comfortable feeling truck. Right here on the steering wheel, it just feels comfortable. I like the Alcantara. Now, one option he doesn't have is the carbon fiber pack. So all this right here is kind of like a fake carbon fiber. I mean, it's obviously not carbon fiber. Better than just straight plastic, but it doesn't have the feel that carbon fiber has. Now, sitting in the TRX, this has a presence. I mean, it's comfortable, heated and cooled seats. The storage is super, super useful in here. From right down here, I mean, obviously just cup holders. Down here is a wireless charging station. So, I mean, which is super, super, super useful because, you know, throw your phone down there, pick whatever song you want, and it's charging while you're driving. You don't have to plug it in or anything. I think that's an awesome option that more cars should have. Now up here, there is more Alcantara right here. A little storage bin up there if you want to put your phone right there. And then actually, let me turn on the truck. Oh, I love hearing that V8. Which, another thing, almost like the sound canceling of this truck. You can hear the engine right now. Let's go ahead and shut the door. Quiet. You can still hear the engine a little bit, but all I hear right now is the AC running. And actually, it is turning up, so let's go ahead and turn that down. Oh, and the AC blows cold. It's here in Texas, but cold AC is a godsend. But here is the gauges. Nothing special, not any kind of like Tesla screen like other vehicles are going, just basic analog with the TRX right there up top. Now, this right here is one thing that's really cool, the rear view. It has an option to go between, well, hey, there I am, a normal rear view and the camera in the back. So that's one useful option. You can hit the settings and you can make that. You can actually go up or down. Actually, I'll go see if I can do that. I'll click that button. Yeah, so this is the brightness. So you can turn the brightness up or down. Click this again. And then you can actually go up and down. I think he likes it right about there. But that's just one other option, one little touch that Dodge did that just makes this that much more unique. Now, looking at the middle console, this right here actually has one of those little badges that show everything about the truck. I know a lot of other vehicles, they put them like right over there. This one just has on the middle console. I couldn't imagine it being annoying or anything, because when, you know, I'm just normally sitting here, arm right here, it's not even close. So cool little badging right there. Now, as I was preparing for this video, one thing I was looking at was this right here. This is actually something really cool and useful to have. You have all the trigonomic ratios right here, with sine, cosine, tangent, which actually one thing that's kind of funny, my teacher was cool. She taught us how to remember that is, with the sine, it's some old hippie came around here tripping on acid. But then right here you have the standard to metric wrench conversions, all of those right there. You have angles just in case you somehow forget, and then you have a little ruler right here. So I wonder if those are actually accurate. I'm assuming they would be, because it is a work truck, but that's just one other cool little option, or not option, but another little feature that Dodge added. But looking down here, this is the actual storage compartment. Plenty of room, and actually this right here I believe is Ken's CZ. This gun feels so comfortable. Fits easy in your hand. The iron sight is very good. I like this kind right here. Just, it's an overall good feeling gun. So if y'all want a good gun, look at CZ, and look at that right there. Made in the Czech Republic. Which, for those of you who always carry, right down there, something happens, grab it real quick, and do whatever you need to with it. Which, another cool little feature is all the stuff right down here. You have four-wheel drive, auto, high, low, axle lock, traction controls right here. You have launch control right there. But the TRX mode, I think, is the cool thing about this right here. As you cycle through, up here, it's going to change the background. Oh, come on now. To inner rock, four-wheel drive low. Let's keep going. As you go through, there's rock, Baja, sport, tow, snow, and then back to auto. So I mean, that's just another little cool touch, you know, with a display like that. But you can change the options like that. Like I already said, AC below super cold. This screen right here is awesome. I've seen other screens in other cars, and no one does it quite like this right here. It's big, right there in the middle, and it's actually useful. Has a very good display on it. But this right here is how you control everything, from the AC, hot, cold, the defrosters, circulation, then going down here, you can just control all the other controls again, from the seat controls, whether it's heated or cooled, climate. You can go to different apps right there. You can go to the back camera, which will, you know, give you the view right there. And oh, look at that Shelby. Oh, that's a beautiful Shelby. But going through the options using this little turner right here, you can go to the surround camera, which is awesome because this is just like the Raptor as far as it being accurate on the outside, which is just another thing that I think technology is, I mean, I just think it's crazy how much technology is advanced, because, you know, you can see everything from the lines of the driveway, the grass. That is just truly awesome. But going through some of the other camera views, you have a forward camera. So if you're parking and you just want to make sure you're not super close to the person up front, well, not going to hit them, that's another camera they have. And down here is a knob for the trailer steering. A lot of people, they kind of clown people for having to use that, but I mean, not everybody grew up in the country, or not everybody knows how to back up a trailer. So having a little knob like that is just one other feature that Dodge was thinking about the customer with. You have all your auxiliary ports right down here. You have a USB-C and normal USB, two of them down there, aux port, and you turn off the screen right here using this button, so you can turn it off completely. And then as far as some of the other stuff, I mean, you can go through your favorites, contacts. I mean, it's completely involved with your phone. Dodge, they just did a really good job with the head unit. It fits perfectly with the truck, the luxurious feel of the truck, and honestly, I mean, it's just a awesome feeling interior. Now, me personally, yeah, I'm a Ford guy, and not just saying this just to say it, but this is my own opinion. I like the Ford Raptor's interior a little bit better. Now, Ken, he did have the carbon fiber option on that, so there was carbon fiber everywhere. It's just the interior of the Raptor, me personally, I like better. Now, moving to the back seat, because passengers, if you care about your passengers, you want them to be comfortable too. They will be comfortable. These are heated and cooled seats. You have AC in the back, you have your USB-C and normal USB right there, and you got a plug in here. But having this AC in the back, I think, is one of the most useful things. Again, more of the fake carbon fiber. If you have the carbon fiber package, that will obviously be carbon fiber. But down here, you have little spots for any kind of tools, pens, or anything. Not much space back here, but who really puts stuff back there anyways? It's just really tight. You can barely open it up. And as far as under the seats, you have more storage. Ken, he's a working man, so hard hat back here. He has an extra pair of shoes. Never know when you need an AR, and some little ammunition to go with it. But moving both seats up, you can put plenty of stuff back here. So Dodge, along with Ford, they thought of people with storage. Now, one thing that Dodge did do better is these right under here. If you didn't know these are here, you wouldn't know they were there. You wouldn't really go looking for them. But you have another little storage compartment for something else. And then actually right here up top, a little bit more useful too, you have another ruler. And you have centimeters over here. So for you European people and American people, you can use the ruler. And then over here on the other side, you have another storage bin. So, and he has ammo down there, of course. This is Ken we're talking about. So, useful truck, plenty of storage space. And then as far as the speakers, Harman Kardon right there, all the way around. And you actually have more speakers up there too. So he turned up the radio and I heard the bass. It sounds amazing. Now as far as one last interior option, he does have the entire roof. What do you call it, moonroof, sunroof? I'm not sure. It was always sunroof when I was growing up. Now people are calling it moonroof. But actually let me get on the inside. I can show y'all exactly how that thing goes. Now this right here is just cloth, similar to the Raptor, but you push this button right here to open it. It just slides all the way, full length of the car, and this is it with it open all the way. And you can also slide that glass back halfway. So if you want to do that, definitely have the freedom to do that. And then as far as the back glass back there, let's see if I can find it. Open, slides on over. But this wouldn't be a complete review if we didn't go on the drive. So let's go out, see how this truck feels, the drivability of it, if it's too much power for a truck, and y'all get my opinion right after I'm done. This truck does have paddle shifters. This is actually the first Ram that has paddle shifters. I believe the Raptor did as well. But if you want to control exactly what gear you're in, you have these paddle shifters for that. And actually driving, I mean, of course, it's this little tiny acceleration. It doesn't feel like it has a ton of power, which is good because obviously this has 702 horsepower, all the power you need in the world. But having that, you know, just driving around town, being able to throw your keys to your wife so she can go to the grocery store or she's going to drive the truck. I mean, that's a big benefit to have to a truck, especially for one with a Hellcat engine. So just driving, you know, slow speeds, 20, 30 miles an hour throughout this neighborhood, perfect so far. Awesome drivability. Brakes, they feel very solid. Cannot complain about that. Let's go ahead and make a left. Give it a little bit of gas. Oh man! I mean, that was not even hard acceleration. You can hear that the supercharger spool up really easily. It's a Hellcat engine, so it has the typical Hellcat sounds, but wow, that was kind of weird. I wasn't expecting that out of a truck. I mean, it's just, this thing is heavy. You don't expect it to have that kind of acceleration. Okay, so I just got back, but midway while I was driving, my memory got full, so I had to come back, delete some stuff, all that kind of stuff. But overall impressions of the truck, honestly, 10 out of 10. It's fast, it's comfortable, and it's drivable. And when I say drivable, I mean, like I already said, you know, you can throw the keys to your wife, have her go to the grocery store, do whatever. You know, someone who's not used to this kind of power can easily drive this truck, as long as they don't get on it, which actually, even if you get on it, the wheel slip, very, very minimal. Now, I had the traction control on, didn't want to take that off, but it's a very drivable truck. It's comfortable in the interior with the heated and cooled seats. It looks unique from the outside, though I do wish that they did something else, you know, just made this truck, you know, just a little bit more unique. Similar to the Raptor, how when you see a Raptor driving on the road, you can tell it's a Raptor from a mile away. This truck, people who don't really know, they aren't really going to guess that it has a Hellcat engine in it. I mean, honestly, I think it'd be kind of cool if Ken just slapped some Hellcat engines, right, or some Hellcat badges on the side. I think that'd be unique. I mean, it has a Hellcat engine. Yeah, it doesn't have the Hellcat badges from the factory, but it has a Hellcat engine, so why not? But overall, I mean, I am impressed with the truck. Dodge did a good job on the truck, and if you're thinking about buying one, I mean, go out, drive one. If it fits you, go ahead and buy it. Now, the one negative side is that this truck starts at like 73,000. But Ken, he sells drugs and everything, so he doesn't have to worry about, you know, any kind of money. And yes, I'm joking. DEA, do not investigate Ken. But yeah, this truck is you know, everything that you would think a luxury high-performance truck should be. This is it. It's useful. It can tow. It's fast. Now, fuel economy. Yeah, fuel economy is terrible. 12 miles to the gallon. And I think even like that's, I think, average, you know, driving throughout city, I think it's in the single digits. So, you know, if you're getting this for a work truck, you know, it might not be the best, but hey, if you need that power, it's definitely there. So guys, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think of the truck. And if I missed anything, leave a comment down below. I mean, I'm a Ford guy. I mean, I love any kind of, I'm a car fan, really. So, I mean, if it's a unique car, I'll absolutely love it. But if I missed anything, leave a comment down below. And I know it's a little bit delayed, but the GT500 review is coming. Ken's already let me know that I can drive it, I can do a review on it, but I just had enough time to come out here, do the review on the TRX. And as soon as he told me that he got a TRX, he just sent a picture of the TRX emblem, and I was like, oh no, please tell me you didn't trade in the GT500, but no, he traded in the BMW. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and please subscribe, and as always, have a great day.